Hey y'all, my name is Gretchen. I'm the Restless Thrifter and I'm a reseller on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop, and Facebook Marketplace. I am trying to sell on more platforms. eBay is still by far my most popular platform and where I make probably more than 50% of my money, but that's not why we're here today. I'm going to share with you some hauls. It's mostly garage sales, a few things that I've missed in a recent thrift haul, etc. So I'm just going to show you what I haven't shown you yet, if that makes sense. And if you see that dress behind me, that's one thing I forgot to show you in a recent haul because I'd already put it on her because I didn't want her to be naked behind me. It just seems obscene. That's a Ralph Lauren maxi dress, maybe midi dress. I would say midi dress, and it's got a gorgeous brown on brown tone paisley print. I think it's paisley. Not really. Kind of floral. I don't know. All sorts of different patterns. It's beautiful. It's an extra large. And let's see. I wasn't quite prepared. I comped everything so far. There may be some things I'll throw in here that I haven't comped, and I'll just have to do some editing. And I know I'm wearing a lot of makeup today. I was just playing around. You know how you put on a little makeup and then all of a sudden you're putting on a full face? That's what I did. And it looks weird to me because I hardly ever see myself with makeup now. And my eyeliner's screwed up. Okay, so the Ralph Lauren dress. It is, I did say it was brown paisley, but it's not really. It has a $37 ASP. I probably looked up sleeveless Ralph Lauren midi dress or something. And a 35% sell-through rate. So that's good. I'm going to put here, like I always do, how I calculate sell-through rate. And you'll see why I think 35% is okay, because it caps out at 100. I paid $5.41 for this at Salvation Army. I'm going to list it for $55. All right, so that's one item I missed. And then I'm going to put that over there because that goes with that. The next one is a thrift haul, the next bag. And this is an NHRA drag racing, vintage NHRA championships drag racing sweatshirt. It does have, you know, some wear, some holes, some stains. I'll disclose all of that. But this is like probably from the 80s, I would say. Maybe late 70s. NHRA stands for National Hot Rod Association. And fun fact about me, I actually earned my Super Comp dragster license through NHRA. I did not actually race or anything, but I did earn the license, and it was fun. And my family is got a history with NHRA, so that's pretty cool. I just thought it was really awesome. I need to show it to my dad. I also like that it's got these kind of sleeves on it. It's a size small, which makes sense. I think it could fit like a modern day women medium, maybe a large if they like them pretty fitted. I was only going to list it for $40. I paid $216. At ASP for vintage NHRA sweatshirts was $21. None of them were like this. And the sell-through rate, low, 4%. Okay, the next item is probably not the best pickup, I'll be honest. It is a new with tag, William Rast. If I recall, is that a brand that has something to do with Justin Timberlake? No, I gotta Google it. Yeah, he founded this brand. I don't know why he decided to found a clothing brand. Anyway, it's a women's size small or extra small, one of the two. Small. I would say it's probably oversized, boxy, a little cropped, you know, probably right at the waist. It's very, very soft. It's new with tags. It's made from 20% recycled polyester. What's the rest? Nylon. And I paid $7.57 for this. This is part of the reason I'm thinking not the best pickup. I did not look up comps. I grabbed this as a last minute thing that almost never works out for me when I grab something last minute and don't look it up. I'm going to list it for $25 and the ASP was $18 at the 14% sell-through rate. So I'm gonna list it for $25 and hope for a quick sale to get back my investment. It's cute, it's soft, I like it, I don't know. All right, the next one, I just have such wildly different pickups, it's funny. This is a Buck Cherry tour tee from 2023. Be worth more if it was older, but it's a 2023 tour there on the back. Those are all US and Canada dates, looks like. So, and it's in great shape. It's a size XL. It's just on a Gildan tag. It's not vintage, like I said. I paid $271. I'm still going to list it for $30 because it is in such great condition. All right, this, and yet something even way different. This is a brand that sells at Babaton, 10 by Babaton. And I saw Babaton. Now, y'all, I've never been in one of those stores. Is it a store or is it just sold at Aritzia? I don't know. I've never been to Aritzia. But this is a bodysuit. Really cute. It's got some boning in it. And it's nice and shiny satin. It is a thong. Thong, 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 thong. How do y'all feel about selling used thongs? It's different, right? What in the hell? The zipper goes all the way down to the thong. Strange. I have disinfected it, and you know, hopefully the next person who buys it will also do the same, just to make sure. I think if you're buying used clothes online, you should wash them, regardless of whether you think they're clean or not. Dry clean only. So this looks like it wasn't even worn though. Somebody probably went dry clean only. Thong, I'm not wearing that crap. Okay, so what am I listing that one for? What's up, Reacher? I'm gonna list this for $40. I paid $4.87. It had a $22 ASP and a 33% sell-through rate. Which one is this? Oh yeah, this is a brand I had not heard of before. It is a J. Lindeberg. It's also got JL and J. Lindeberg on the sleeve. I mean, there's branding all over the place. So I thought, well, they're pretty proud of their brand, so maybe it's worth something. It's just a navy blue kind of performance. Ooh, you see that? That's something you don't see until you get into this kind of lighting. I'm going to put some Dawn on there. Not the power wash. I don't like power wash on the laundry. I don't think it works as well as just regular Dawn. See, I cannot see it in this regular lighting, but I can see it clear as day there. So I will get some Dawn. I've got some here in my resale room just for this purpose, and put that on there and wash it. This is a size extra large. And this brand had a $25 ASP, 17% sell-through rate. Men's polos rarely have the greatest ASP or sell-through. Listing price, I'm gonna list it for $35. And now here's where I went wrong, y'all. This cost me $14.61. I make some bad decisions sometimes, you know? Don't we all? It's got a staple in it. Maybe you don't, but I do. And this was a poor decision. You know, Maybe once I get the stain out, I'll just see if my dad likes it. He'll probably be like, I don't want this on the sleeve. Who's Jay Lindbergh? He might. He very well might not like it because of that. He's probably tired of me giving him clothes because I do keep buying clothes for him. Not a whole lot, just a thing here or there, you know. And mostly when I find out something in his size doesn't sell that well, I'm like, Dad needs some new shorts. Okay, this is another band tee. It is Florence and the Machine. Also not very old. The dates are the 2022. It's the Dance Fever Tour. It's a size small. And I'm listing it for $25. I paid $6.50. The ASP for this particular shirt, my Florence and the Machine, was $18. And sell-through rate was 30%. So that's good. I won't get much for it, but I feel like it's, you know, gonna sell. Even more different, a bra. Wacol 40 Double D. Now I picked it up because that's a good brand. It's a larger size. I like to get even larger when I can, but I loved, this is upside down. I loved this bra, the beautiful lace. It's hard for women with larger size busts to find pretty bras sometimes. I think those might have had pads inside them. They don't now. I am listing it for $25. I paid $3.24. The ASP was $17 and the sell-through rate 23%. When I look up sell-through rate, sometimes I do look up the size to see if it sells better in a certain size. Okay, so this next item that I'm going to tell you about, I'm just going to have to put up a picture because I have already listed it. And that was all from one thrift store. Before I went to that one, I ran into Salvation Army where they were having a 50% off sale, but I didn't have much time because I had to get to an appointment. Sometimes you find the best stuff when you do that. What I found was a pair of Havaianas flip-flops, but it was a collaboration with Farm Rio, and it was a really cool print. I loved it. The shoes were in great shape. Havaianas, for some reason, are expensive flip-flops. They had an $18 ASP for used Farm Rio Havaiana and a 60% sell-through rate. I paid $5.41. Listing price, I'm going to put $30. So I really loved those. And then I also got this gorgeous dress. I mean, I wish I'd gotten it listed for Halloween. I may still, but it won't get to someone in time probably. Look at that cool collar. What do you call that? It's not Peter Pan. Is it a shawl collar? It's got, I think these are 3/4 sleeves, but it's got these cool, did I already show this? This feels really familiar to me. But it's got the cool buttons. If I already showed it, I'm sorry. It is a maxi length dress. This is how I show dresses. Maxi length dress, velvet. The brand is Newport News. I don't remember if there were ever Newport News stores, but I remember the catalogs. I liked looking through them. And it's a size 16. So larger size. Velvet apparently is having a moment. I think velvet is always in, to be honest, especially around the holidays. This would make a great holiday dress. See, this all sounds familiar to me, like I've already said it. A great holiday dress. Great for anything. Witchy core, goth, whimsigoth, all those keywords. Ooh, there's a dime in the bottom of that bag. Okay, what was I going to list this one for? Let's find out. I don't remember. Black velvet dress. I'm going to list it for $55 because I think it's that cool. I paid $5.41. ASP was $47. Sell-through rate 14%. And I don't remember how I looked it up. It might have been just vintage black velvet dress. Okay, this is from a garage sale. I went to this lady's garage sale and she mostly had like Chicos and Talbots and that kind of, you know, more mature lady type of thing. But I saw this, and my experience lately has told me that this is probably Missoni. It didn't feel cheap, so I didn't think it was a knockoff, but I did think it might have been Target brand. However, I see nowhere on here do I see Target, and it is Missoni, and I paid $1. So isn't that a great find? It's a one size fits most type thing, and I didn't see any flaws. There might be a snag or two because of the way this knit is, but I just thought that, I love the colors. I love the Missoni Ziggy Zags. Missoni Poncho Striped Bateau Neckline Sweater. I paid $1. I'm going to list it for $40. And I did not write down an ASP or anything. Sorry, guys. Now, did I or did I not comp this one? This was the same sale, and this was a Chico's, which, like I said, is what she had most of. Yeah, Chico's linen tunic. It is a nice neutral. It's got this detail on the neckline and the sleeve, and it's linen. 100% linen. Size 2, which is a large, and you've probably seen the Chico's label, but there it is. Fun fact about Chico's, do not use their stock images. They will get you zeroed. You probably shouldn't use stock, and I say probably, you should not use stock images ever. But I'm not going to tell you what to do, and occasionally I do too. So, you know, I paid $1. I'm going to list it for $25. It's not linen season. I've been noticing that a lot of stuff that I'm picking up is out of season, so those greedy resellers are taking all the good things. You've seen me show Chico's Travelers before, and here's another one. This one is a size extra large, and it's a nice cardigan. It's got this kind of, it's hard to show, there you go, see the neckline, open front, long length, long sleeve cardigan in this slinky fabric that does great in travel. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I need to try it on. Because just having a cardigan that doesn't wrinkle is appealing. Travelers cardigan, black slinky. I'm going to list it for $29. Why don't we just bump that up to $30? $29.96. And I paid $1. And I didn't look up sell-through rate. All right, the next 4, 5, 6 items, something like that, are t-shirts that I paid $1 each for. I didn't look any of the stuff up at the garage sales. I just feel weird looking stuff up at garage sales, especially when I'm the only person. So I'm going to look them up right now. This one I didn't look up yet at home either. It's a Fender, which is a type of guitar. And it's got the American flag. It's got the tie-dye. I just think this is going to appeal to your musical patriot. And this is very faded, but it says extra large. I can see it, that it is an extra large. And so let's look that up. And I'll create a draft. Fender guitar flag tee. This guy had just a huge pile of band tees. None of them were vintage, really. I picked up the 2 that I thought were sort of vintage. An $8.54 ASP with a 22% sell-through rate. Not great. I will list mine for $9.96. That's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm doing with a lot of these t-shirts, is just listing them for $9.96. And this next one, I don't think I looked this one up yet either. It's a Metallica. And it also has a guitar, but also is a Ouija board guitar or something. It says Ouija, and the yes, no, it's got the whole Ouija board, plus sun and moon, and a lady. I don't know who that lady is. Just a real cool shirt. It is on a Gildan heavy cotton tag, extra large. So I don't think this is vintage either, but it's a cool shirt. $24 is what they're listed for, with more than half of the people having free shipping, and everybody has new with tags except for one, or new without tags, which you got to just call new with pre-owned. So $25 even for that. Let's see what the one person who admits it's pre-owned has theirs for. $30. Y'all, I'm just gonna list mine under everybody else. That's just the way to go in this instance, I think. So if on average it's $23.61, I'm gonna list mine for $19.96. It is a cool shirt, but here's someone who has it listed for $15.99 plus shipping. Mine is a size extra large. That may be in my favor. But okay, moving on. Doing too much research. I am very guilty of this. I like the research part. I think where I slow down is actually taking pictures, which is dumb. That's the important part, is taking pictures so you can list them. The one and only Megadeth, built for speed, and it's got this cool car with this guy with the flames and a skull and some chains and a number 13 pool ball, billiard ball. Why? I don't know. Yeah, all sorts of badass shit. Now this one I think might be a little vintage. It has got this type of Port and Company tag, fan favorite, ring spun, size extra large. I don't know, it just feels a little older. The shirt looks well worn, but I think it was also made that way. There are none sold like this, so I'm gonna list this for $29.96. But I can shoot myself in the foot by researching too much. This one's probably the coolest one, mostly because I don't know who this band is. And if I don't know who they are, they must be cool. But it is a rock opera band that looks like maybe it's, I don't know, there's just something European-ish about this Finistern. But the band is that, and it was Magdeoz, 3 words, but what is that? That looks like a, I don't know. And then here's these guys. Aren't they intimidating? Rock opera. Okay, and this, Pee Wee Herman, it is Mago de Oz, or Mago, or Majo, I don't know. That's what it is. That's why it wasn't coming up. $38 ASP with a $25, 25% sell-through rate. This particular tee, one sold for $29, and I think there were none listed in this particular tee. Let me see. Average listing price is $84. So this one might be the one I was going to list for $45. Yeah. Majo de Oz. I don't know how to say it. Okay, those were all the t-shirts. Well, except for this. Oh, no, it wasn't. There are several more. This one I'm thinking about keeping for myself because I just like it. It's not worth much. I think I was going to list it for $9.96. But it's a little more fitted than I like for my t-shirts. So I'll probably list it anyway. Yeah, Kool-Aid Man, $11.96 is what I was going to list that one for. And then this one is North Face, Never Stop Exploring, Texas. And there you go. I thought that was pretty cool. It's a 2XL, I think. Yeah, 2XL. And I'm going to list it for $15. And then this is the last tee. It's a Kiss. It's not vintage. I just liked it. I like the colors. I'm attracted to the bright colors. Destroyer. I'll list it for $9.96. These tees, most of them just were not worth a lot, but they were $1 each. Well, I'm pretty confident they'll sell. Now this, I got at the same sale. I paid, I think, $3. It was $2 or $3. That's the Little Mermaid. And it looks a little worn, but honestly, other than these like spots down here, that is the way this bag looked. What is that on the bottom? Is there something in here? Looks like there's something inside it. What is that? I guess that's just the bottom of the bag. Anyway, this is a Disney Loungefly. So it's a Loungefly with Disney collaboration. And this actually was a box lunch that says store exclusive. There's the Loungefly. So box lunch exclusive, and you can't get it anymore. And honestly did not see, I think I saw one listed, and this is supposed to be like denim and canvas. So I'm gonna like wipe it down, see if I can get any spots out, but I think it will sell decently. I'm gonna list it for $50, and I paid $3. Okay, there's one more item I got at this garage sale. It was a pair of jeans. I had only $12 left with me, and so oh, there was another item at this garage sale that I haven't shown, but I'll have to show a picture of it. Ariat Slim Fit, straight leg, M7, I'm guessing is the style. And Ariat jeans can do okay. They looked great. They're a larger size. They're a boot cut. It says straight leg, but that looked more boot cut to me. They are size 40 by 30. And let's look at this up because I don't remember if I did. Ariat. I did. Okay. $35 is going to be my listing price. I paid $2. The ASP was $28 and the sell-through rate 14%. I don't think I looked up M7, but I looked up straight leg. So I did that garage sale. Oh, the pair of shoes that I've already got listed. It's a pair of Crocs. And it's the Crocs. I'll put a picture up. Size 11 sandals, Katie 2 graphic tie-dye, and then I put the style number. Rainbow slide slip-on. I paid $1 for these, and they were in great condition. Cleaned them up just a little bit. I use, on plastic shoes, I use Goof Off. It just seems to work really well to get any kind of dirt and stuff inside. I don't worry about the soles too much because, quite frankly, you're going to be walking on them. $19.96 is what I'll be listing those for. So I did that garage sale and that garage sale. I'll have to go to the other room to grab some stuff I got. There's those. With this other one, but y'all, I got 2 purses at one garage sale. Coach with little party mice. And I already have this listed as well as the other purse that I got at this sale. I've actually sold the other purse. I listed it yesterday along with this one, and it's sold. The crossbody strap is inside. This adorable bag is apparently hard to find in this size and colorway and everything. So I'm listing, let's see, what am I listing it for? Coach. I have it listed for $199.96. Nobody's sent me an offer or anything yet. The other bag, and I'll have to show the picture. If you've watched my What Sold, you may have already seen it. It is a Brahmin bag, which I think is a brand I thought was a brand from Australia. Maybe the guy's Australian, but I think they started their company in the US. Maybe there's nothing Australian at all about this company. I honestly can't remember. But it's a great brand for bags, very expensive, and I sold it within less than an hour. I would say minutes for $100 on Mercari. It has just been dropped off at the post office. I have this concern about something going wrong with the sale. You know how deep in your heart you just feel something? That's the way I'm feeling. I don't know why. I have no reason to think that. Okay, and then let me go to the other room and grab the other things I got at this garage sale. I am trying to process everything so I can list. Okay, I'm back with the other items. At the same garage sale where I got the 2 purses, which I paid $10 a piece for. Did I mention that? I got this little bird. A little painted peacock. Excuse me, ice just hit my face. And it has no markings. I thought it was cute. I basically got it for free because he said, how about $1 or $2 or something? And I was like, okay. And then I picked up the next item. I'm just going to list him for $9.96. He doesn't seem to be worth much. I like looking at him, so I'll enjoy having him here on my desk until then. The next item I picked up, though, he was like, you can have that and this for $5. This is the coolest bowl, y'all. It's made of wire, metal wire. It's heavy, and it looks like it's just wire that was wound around and then maybe welded in spots and then painted gold inside. It's really cool. It's a good size bowl, too. You can see next to my head. It is vintage, probably mid-century modern. He said his wife had it forever. And it's the coolest thing, and I could only find one thing like it. I was having a hard time even knowing what to look up. The person who, actually I think they probably painted it black on the outside too. I'll put a picture here of the one I found. They say vintage MCM modern nest style wire handcrafted garden centerpiece bowl. And there's a silver, and it's done in the same fashion. Really, really cool. And I think pretty unique since I'm not finding a lot of them. I tried Google Image. Didn't help me at all. No, not at all. So I think it's pretty cool. They have theirs listed for $65. Mine being a different colorway and everything. I'm not going to try to undercut that. I might list mine for $65 as well. Do they have, yeah, they have $6.94 shipping. This is heavy. Mine might be bigger. What is their diameter? 7 3/4. Mine is 12 inches. Oh, my bowl is bigger. Maybe I'll list it for $79.96. That's what I'll put. Let me know if you know anything about this style of craft and if I'm out of range at all. Wire bowl, we'll do the $80. And so I'm going to put that I spent $5 for this and $0 for the peacock. Also at that sale, I bought $20 worth of dishes, Fiestaware mostly, except for there were some dishes in there that weren't Fiestaware. Here's one set I haven't listed yet. This is not really a saucer, it's a salad plate. But you could use it as a saucer. And this is the jumbo mug in periwinkle. And Fiestaware markings can look like that. When they're on something like a bowl, these are put into like molds, but the bowls are made differently and they'll be carved. Actually, no, the bowls are in a mold and those are carved into it. Like it's indented into it because it's part of the mold. These are made differently. Here's another one. Got the persimmon. I got a ton of these plates, so I'm definitely selling that one. I'm keeping only one salad plate for myself in a color that I didn't have a salad plate. And then I pulled a salad plate of my own because I'm trying not to collect any more of it. They definitely had a lot of colors I didn't have, mostly pastels. The same place where I got those Chico's clothes, I bought, there's a pair of shoes that already sold. I'll put that picture up here too. They are Keen's cute floral print Mary Janes, and those sold really fast. So I've only listed a few things from this, mostly the things that were lying around. I wanted to get the dishes out of the way, and then I still have a few. And I wanted to get the shoes out of the way. Okay, so I think that's everything. That's enough for one video anyway. Yeah, I think that's everything I picked up this weekend. You guys, I always say it, just keep listing. I'm gonna go listen to my own advice and get to work. So have a great day. Bye, y'all.